Okay, we also have what are known as piecewise functions. You can see these in everyday life. One of the best way to see them is, like, let's say you have a cell phone plan. Your cell phone plan is like $40 when, let's say you have minutes. So $40 when your minutes are less than 1,000, and then every extra minute, so it'd be $40 plus every extra minute is like, I don't know, 10 cents. That's when your minutes are greater than 1,000. So when you have more than one rule, it's called a piecewise function. Now, one of the mistakes people make with piecewise functions, so because we're not going to talk about graphs today, we're talking about subbing in values. So one of the mistakes people make is they sub in the value to both parts of the rules. You don't want to do that. So when you sub in values into a piecewise function, the first thing you do is check the inequality to see where your x belongs, and then sub it into the rule. So I'm going to put a star here, and you'll only get one answer. You should only get one answer. Don't plug it into every single rule. So an example of this is, let's say they have f of x equals 3x, x plus 1, and x minus 2 squared. If it equals 3x, if x is less than 0, x plus 1, if x is greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 2, and x minus 2 if x is greater than 2. So let's try and sub in these values. So we'll do f of -5, f of 0, f of 1, f of 2, and f of 5. So I'm going to check the right to see where they belong. So -5 is less than 0, so it belongs in here. So I write 3 times -5, which gives me -15. That one was easy. Now 0. Is 0 less than 0? No. Is 0 less than or equal to 0? Yes, it is. So I put it here. So 0 plus 1 equals 1. Now 1. 1 is not less than 0. 1 is between 0 and 2. So I'd put it here. So I'd say 1 plus 1, which gives me 2. Okay, 2. Is 2 less than 0? No. Is 2 less than or equal to 0 or greater than or equal to 0 or less than or equal to 2? Yes, it is. So it goes right here because it's equal to, so it has to go here. So 2 plus 1 is 3. And the last one is 5. It's not less than 0. It's not between 0 and 2. It's greater than 2, so it has to go in the last rule, which is 5 minus 2 squared. So that gives me 3 squared, which is 9. So you notice for each one of these, I only had one answer. I applied it to the rule it fit into.